I welcome you all in this class of mathematics for grade 8. We are doing mathematical reasoning of chapter 2, time and work. Today we are going to start exercise 2.1 and 2.2. So the first question of exercise 2.1 is, Ramya can stitch a sheet in 10 days and Kavya can do the same work in 12 days. How long will they both take to complete the work all together? So, if they are working all together, firstly need to write down the time taken by Ramya, that is 10 days, and by Kavya, that is 12 days. You need to find out the LCM of 10 and 12, that is nothing but 60. And here you will be writing in how many times this 60 will be divided by 10 and 12 respectively. So 10 6 are 60 and 12 5 are 60. This 6 and 5 is the efficiency of Ramya and Kavya respectively. Now what we will do to find out the time taken by them together, we will keep this LCM, which is nothing but the total work done, 60 upside, and their sum of efficiency 6 plus 5, 11 in the denominator. When you will solve 60 by 11, you will get 5 whole 5 by 11 days. So your option B is the correct answer. Moving to the next question, that is, Mohit can do a piece of work in 8 hours. Jim can do it in 10 hours. Jack can do the same work in 20 hours. In how much time will they all complete the work if they do it together? So as you can see, the number of days taken by Mohit is 8 hours, by Jim 10 hours, and by Jack it is 20 hours. So we will take the LCM of 8, 10 and 20. We will get 40. Now 8 5s are 40. 10 4s are 40 and 20 2s are 40. These are the efficiencies. So how we will find the time taken by them all together? We will keep the total work LCM in the numerator and sum of their efficiency 5 plus 4 plus 2 in the denominator. After solving it out, we would get 3 whole 7 by 11. So our option A will be our correct answer. Moving to the next question. Question number 4 is, if 8 men complete a work in 10 days, how many men will complete the work in 40 days? This question we will do by using the rational and ratio and proportional method. So we will write men at one side and time on another side. 8 men can do a work in 10 days. So how many men? We have taken x men. Suppose x men can do a work in 40 days. So we have multiplied the work. What is it? That 8 multiplied by 10 and x multiplied by 40. Okay. Men multiplied by time would be work and men multiplied by the time would be work in the second case as well. So when you will multiply, you will get 8 tens are 20 is equal to 40x, or x is equal to 80 by 40, that is 2. So your option A would be your correct answer. Moving to question number 5, that is, Ram, Rahim and Ricky can do a work in 18, 24 and 36 days respectively. If they work alternatively for each day starting from Ricky, Rahim and Ram, then in how many days will it take to complete the work? So we have written the number of days taken by Ram, Rahim and Ricky. This is 18, 24 and 36 respectively. And when we have find out the LCM of 18, 24 and 36, it is 72. And here we have written the efficiency of them, that is 18 4s are 72, 24 3s are 72, 36 2s are 72. Now, if they are working alternatively, we will try to find out when they are working in the sequence of Ricky, that is with efficiency 2, then Ram, that is with efficiency 4, and then by Rahim, which is with efficiency 3, how much work they are doing? They are doing 9 work, right? 9 units of the work they are doing in 3 days. So 9 8s would be 72, which is your total work. So you will multiply the number of days by 8, you will get 24 days as your answer. So option C would be the correct answer. Let's see the question number 6. Some workers can dig a trench 200 meter long, 100 meter broad and 20 meter deep in 20 days. Some workers dig another trench of 40 meter width and 30 meter depth in 30 days. Find the length of second trench. In this case, we will keep the both works in right hand side and left hand side with the two conditions. The first condition is where the workers are working for 20 days and digging a trench of 200 by 10 and 100 by 20, And in the other condition where same workers are working for 30 days and digging a trench of L meter 40 by 30 height and length. When you will cancel out x by x of the LHS and RHS, after solving it you will get 1 by 20,000 is equal to 1 by 40L, or you can say L is equal to 500 meter. So your option A would be your correct answer. Moving to question number 7, that is, a mason gets rupees 120 for every day he works. If he got rupees 2,880 for the month of January, then for how many days was he absent? How many days was he absent? What we will do, we will keep it in the ratio and proportion method, days and amount simultaneously. For a one day he is getting 120 rupees, and suppose for x day he is getting 2,880 rupees. When we are putting it as 1 ratio x double ratio 120 ratio 2,880, you will get the multiplication of extreme terms which are outside and the multiplication of terms which are called mean terms, x into 120. You will get x is equal to 24 days. But here x is equal to 24 shows you that he worked 24 days, that's why he got 2,880 rupees. But they are asking how many days he was not working or for how many days he was absent. So find out this, you need to put 31 minus 24. Why we have taken 31? Because they are talking about the month of January and January has 31 days. So 31 minus 24 would be 7. So your option B would be your correct answer. Moving to the next question, that is question number 7. If one man or two women or three boys can do a work in 176 days, then in how many days will one man and one woman and one boy together finish the work? So we will keep it in the way such that one man is doing work equal to two women is doing work equal to three boys in 176 days. Okay, so how we will find out their efficiency? Efficiency is nothing but the proportional of their time taken. So this would be 1 ratio 1 by 2 ratio 1 by 3 for men, women and boys respectively. When we will take the LCM, you will get 6. So multiply the numerators by 6. The efficiency would be 6 ratio 3 ratio 2. And now the time taken you have to find for one man, one woman and one boy. So what you will do, you will multiply the number of men, women and boy who are working for 170 days, 6 days each, and then sum of their efficiencies. When you will solve it, you will get 6 multiplied by 176 by 11, which is nothing but 6 multiplied by 16, and 96 would be your correct answer, that is option D. So the ninth question is, A can do a piece of work in 12 hours while B can do it in 8 hours. With the help of C, they can do it in 4 hours. How long will C alone take to complete the job? So to write it, we will say it, A takes 12 days or 12 hours, B take 8 hours and A, B, C, they take 4 hours together. We'll take the LCM of 12, 8 and 4, that is 24. Now we will find their efficiencies, that 12 2s are 24, 8 3s are 24 and 4 6s are 24. This is their efficiency, that in 1 hour or in a one day how much work they can do, right? So to find out the efficiency of C, we will subtract the efficiency of A, B, C together and then minus efficiency of A and B. You will get 6 minus 3 plus 2, that is 5. So 6 minus 5 would be 1. If the efficiency of C is 1, so to do the total work 24, he will take 24 by 1 is equal to 24 days. So option C would be your correct answer. Moving to question number 10, that is, A and B can dig a canal in 30 days. They work for 10 days and then B left. It took 20 more days to complete the work by A. How long will A take to dig the canal on his own? So to figure out this, we will write that A and B are doing work together for 30 days and they are completing it. If A and B have done work for 10 days, they have completed 10 by 30, which means 1/3 of the work. So how much work is remaining? From one work, 1/3 of the work is already done. So 2 by 3rd work is remaining. That 2 by 3rd work is done by A in 20 days. So you will write it as 20 multiplied by 3 divided by 2 is equal to nothing but 10 multiplied by 3, that is 30 days. So option B would be your correct answer. Now revise this scheme again, that how we did this calculation and how we have applied the ideas here, and try to understand it better. Now we are going to start the next exercise, exercise 2.2 of the same chapter, time and work. The first question of it is, 90 men will construct a road in 40 days. In 25 days, 2/3 of work was completed. How many workers should continue to complete work in time? So, as we know that there is a formula that we are keeping the number of men multiplied by time divided by work in the first situation on left hand side, and the number of men multiplied by time divided by work done in the second situation on right hand side. When we are putting the values, 90 men are working for 25 days and they did 2/3 work, whereas some men are working for 15, means remaining days, 40 minus 25, remaining days 15, and how much work they will do? Obviously 2/3 work is done, so 1/3 work is only remaining, so they will be do 1/3 work. After solving it out, you would get x is equal to 75. So they would be needing 75 days to 75 workers to complete the work. So option C would be your correct answer. Moving to question number 2, that is, Rohit and Ronit complete a project in 18 days. Rohit alone can do it in 36 days. How long will Rohit take to complete project on his own? If suppose Rohit and Ronit, they are working together, they are taking 18 days. Rohit alone is taking 36 days. So how many days Ronit will take? That's easy. Just take out the LCM of 18 and 36, that is 36. So efficiency of Rohit and Ronit together is nothing but 18 2s are 36, 2, and efficiency of Rohit 36 1s are 36, that is 1. So find out the efficiency of Ronit, subtract it from the total efficiency 2 from the efficiency of Rohit, you would get 2 minus 1, 1. So time taken by Ronit would be total work, that is 36, divided by efficiency 1, that is 36 days. So option A would be your correct answer. Moving to question number 3, that is, Mary can do a painting job in 20 days while Jerry can do the same job in 30 days. How long will they take to complete the work if they work together? It is very easy. Just write the number of days taken by Mary, that is 20, and by Jerry, that is 30. After taking the LCM, which is total work, would be 60. So efficiency of Mary would be 23s are 60 and efficiency of Jerry would be 32s are 60. So find out the time taken by them. We will keep the total work divided by the sum of their efficiency. So 60 by 5 would fetch you 12 days. So your option C would be your correct answer. Moving to question number 5, that is, John stitches a trouser in 4 hours while Jack needs 3 hours for the same job. If they both have to stitch 14 trousers, then calculate the time taken by them. So firstly, we will try out the efficiency of them to do work together. So John is taking 4 days and Jack is taking 3 days. When we are taking the LCM, the total work is 12. So the efficiency of John is 4 3s are 12 and efficiency of Jack is 3 4s are 12. The total work is 12 here, but now they need to stitch 14 trousers, right? So time taken by John and Jack together to stitch 14 trousers would be 12 by 7 multiplied by 14, that is nothing but 24 days. So your option B would be your correct answer. Moving to question number 5, that is, Madhumina needs 10 days for an embroidery work while Sadhana needs 15 days to complete the same. So number of days taken by Madhumina, that is 10, and taken by Sadhana is 15. After taking out their LCM, we got 30 as the total work. So the efficiency of Madhumina would be 10 3s are 30 and of Sadhana would be 15 2s are 30. Now the question is, Madhumina started the work and after 4 days she gave it to Sadhana. Obviously, Madhumina has worked for 4 days and her efficiency to do work is 3 in a day. So she has already done 12 work. How much unit of work is left? Total work unit was 30. 12 is done by Madhumina, so only 18 unit of work is left. So number of days taken by Sadhana would be 18 divided by 2 because 18 unit work is left and her efficiency is 2. So answer would be 9, that is option A. Moving to question number 6. A alone can do a piece of work in 6 days and B alone in 8 days. A and B undertook it for rupees 3,200. With the help of C, they completed the work in 3 days. How much is to be paid to C? So actually, A and B took work by themselves and they were decided it to do in rupees 3,200. A can do a work in 6 days, B can do it in 8 days, but when they are working with C and they are working together, they will take only 3 days. So we will find out the LCM of 6, 8 and 3. We will get the total work 24 as the LCM. Now we will write the efficiency of A. 6 4s are 24, 8 3s are 24, efficiency of B is 3 and efficiency of A, B and C together would be 8. So to find out the efficiency of C, we will subtract the efficiency of A and B from the total efficiency of A, B, C. So we would get 1. Now, if A is 4 time efficient, B is 3 time efficient and C is 1 time efficient, so they will be getting paid in the ratio of their efficiency only. So they will get 4x, 3x and x amount respectively. So after adding it, you would get x is equal to 400 rupees. If x is equal to 400 rupees and efficiency of C is x, so share of C would be nothing but 400 rupees. That is option number B. Moving to the last question of the exercise, that is, A can lay a railway track between two given stations in 16 days and B can do the same job in 12 days. With the help of C, they did the job in 4 days only. Then C alone can do the job in how many days? So see, A can do a work, this laying of the railway track in 16 days. B can do in 12 days and when they are working with C all together, they will be doing it in 4 days only. So when we are taking the LCM of 16, 12 and 4, we would get 48 as the total work, right? So the efficiency of A is 3, efficiency of B is 4 and efficiency of A, B, C together is 12. To find out the efficiency of C, we will subtract the efficiency of A and B from the efficiency of A, B, C altogether and we will get 12 minus 7, that is 5. So efficiency of C is nothing but 5. After dividing the total work by the efficiency of C, because total work, if he is doing alone, he has to do 48 work. So 48 divided by 5 would fetch you nothing but 9 whole 3 by 5 days. That is your option number C. So in question 7, option C, 9 whole 3 by 5 would be your correct answer. I hope you understood. Replay the questions and try to understand their strategies properly. That's all for the day. Have a nice day everyone and take care of yourself.